This is the nexx West Carbon Zero. I'm just doing a long-term review on this because people have asked me to do it. I've just come back from Scotland on a tour, so I thought I'd give my long-term review of this helmet. Every other helmet I've got is a medium, but when I had a medium in this, it was unfortunately too tight. So I sent it back to Sports Bike Shop, who were fantastic, and returned it for a large. Is it light? Yes, it is. It's 1300 grams. It's the lightest helmet that I've got. Is it comfortable? Well, I did 10 hours in the saddle and there was no pressure points on my head. Nothing was sore and hurting. So yes, it is comfortable. Is it quiet? Not really. The main reason is that the helmet should be worn like this, not flat. So you have to have your chin down. And there's a draft that blows up inside and causes a lot of wind noise. I solved this by wearing a thick neck tube. But even when I was doing these long days in the saddle, I still had a whistling noise in the helmet. I couldn't figure it out until one day I noticed that this seal around the top, this seal here, does not seal against the visor from about here to here. So there's a gap. So the wind just whistles through either down or up. This is a real pain. I solved this problem by putting electrical tape inside to push the seal up. Consequently, when it rained very heavily, rain would run down inside and dribble down the visor, which is a real pain. The front visor has a very nice action and the internal visor has a very nice action. Comes down and goes up quite easily. But the internal visor isn't dark enough. It's useless. It doesn't really shade your eyes. It's too light. It's supposed to be 80% tint, but it isn't. I don't think it is anyway. It's too light. So if I could change that for a darker one, I would. So this is my long-term review of this helmet. Yes, it's very light. Is it quiet? No, it isn't. I've now put my GoPro mounts on and my own comms, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to return it. I might write to nexx and see what they say about it. Hope you like this review.